What is your intake on The Bachelor?
It's lit. It's pretty damn lit.
How many seasons have we watched together?
I've watched like 3 seasons.
That's not
But
really
if all the seasons like The Bachelor like that, I could have watched them.
like fucked up.
Because I want to see some legit drama.
You want to see some legit drama?
Yeah. I want him to end up with Victoria F. Victoria F, if you see this, you're the shit.
Why exactly you see
Because
it?
she would have fucked him up. She would have been his life lesson. But no, he just ended up picking no one.
No, he ended up picking. He ended up.
Hey, she didn't pick him. She didn't say nothing. You saw it.
You're right.
She was just like, Barbara, if you see this, mind your damn business. That's your son. He's 28 damn years old. He's not fucking 14. You can't speak to no one's manager. I really wanted Victoria F to win after Peter was acting like a dumb butt. Yeah, I wish she would have won. Because she should, honestly, she should have been gone a long time ago. But he was like, I want to work things out with you. You know?
Do you think he kept her around as much as he did just to sleep with her? And then, because he knew all the red flags?
Honestly, I don't think he cares whether he ends up with someone or not. Because he slept with almost every fucking girl. Every girl. He don't care. That's what he is. He don't care. He just wants to sleep. He's a pilot. He's a pilot.
You worked in an airport.
All
Tell
the
me,
stereotypes are true. This is what I'm told by multiple pilots, multiple flight attendants, which are the ones that, they pretty much deal with each other all the time. Not just one, not just two. I'm talking about more than 2 handfuls. All the stereotypes are true. Okay? All the stereotypes of oh yeah, they go around. Yep, exactly. It's all true. So Pilot Pete is that's what they call him, right? Pilot Pete.
Yeah, they call him Pilot Pete.
And then him going around, knowingly sleeping around in public, he doesn't care because he does it all the time at work.
Do you think because its stereotype is so true that's why he decided not to keep all the 3 flight attendants in the season, and he eliminated them in the first night?
Probably because he knows he knows the stereotypes about them as well. Which I've been told those are true as well. All of them. Flight attendants and pilots. The stereotypes that we have from movies, the stereotypes that we have from, any media, basically, it's all true. This is what I was told. I haven't experienced firsthand. I don't really care about experiencing it firsthand. They're all true. Mm-hmm. So, do flight attendants sleep around? 100% from what I was told. Do pilots sleep around? 100% from what I was told.
I am so surprised the pilot's Pete's family is so open to the fact that he's a party person, that he's a club person, that he's very physical, and then he would.
Sorry. Mm-hmm. When his brother said you're a physical person, he's basically telling him he's a man-ho. Mm-hmm. It's like, dude, you're a man-ho. Come on. You really want to date this girl? You really want to marry this girl? That's basically what he was saying. He wasn't saying, oh, you're a physical person, Peter. He's saying, dude, you go around a lot. Like, a lot. Mm-hmm. So, from there, everyone can interpret it.
Well, and he said he goes line dancing, but line dancing people don't necessarily get all the girls,
I think they'll probably change that around because he was like, dude, when you go down the line of women, is what they were probably trying to say. Mm-hmm. Probably, most likely. Mm-hmm. Because if you really so Pilot
Pete is not physically ugly, so I could see how the girls.
Even then, from what I was told. Again, no, I don't want to offend anyone, but a lot of the male flight attendants are gay. So when there's a straight flight attendant, many of them have told me, whether they're ugly or not, they're going to sleep with some women. And the women are probably going to be the ones who instigate that. Because they rarely see many non-gay flight attendants. So just imagine, they're pilots. Pilots make a shitload more money than flight attendants. So they're going to be like, oh, he's straight. Let me sleep with this guy. And just imagine if you're not bad looking. If you're already going to get some when you're ugly, when you're not as attractive as someone else, just imagine when you are attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. It's easy.
You know so much stories that I don't even know. What else have they told you?
So if you guys are familiar with the Mile High Club, it's a high percentage of pilots and flight attendants that are in the Mile High Club. And
what's the high on mile?
The Mile High Club is when you have sex on an airplane while it's in the air. Yeah, not just when it's on the ground, but when it's in the air.
Well, that's disturbing. Well, is that for international flights? Because I don't think
international.
Yeah, because I wouldn't think they have the time when they're doing just like state to state.
Mostly international, yes. From what I was told, international. Because international, you have hours of just doing nothing, and then they have said to me, a lot of these women flight attendants, they be getting
feisty.
They be getting feisty. They be getting touchy, and they said they're mostly the ones who instigate it. So, so Pilot Pete, he's a manhole. There's just no denying it. I'm sorry, Pilot Pete. If you ever see this and if you try to deny me, I'm gonna be like, dude, how many girls have you slept with? How many flight attendants have you slept with? Let me know.
Okay.
Barbara is more in love with Hannah Ann than Peter is. I feel like she wants to go the other way for her.
Hannah brought a lot of unanswered questions to the TV show, and sadly it's over. So we're never gonna.
What one unanswered question?
He wanted to text Hannah Brown.
Oh yeah, that's more. Well, look. The show is the instigator for this. They're the ones who brought her in on the first.
But they didn't instigate him trying to talk to Hannah Brown.
I know, but the show is still. I'm telling you, Chris Hansen's an instigator.
Chris
Harrison, he's an instigator. he's coming in there, man. Like, man, what can we do to f someone's life up? And they sit there on a table and they're like, you know what? Let's go make some more drama.